So before I go into this, I just want you to understand that the reason why these connections are important to get drawn are at its very, very basic root. Because if you continue to believe in the United States, then you will continue to protect it. And if you're protecting it, then you will not do what needs to be done to make sure that it doesn't destroy you. That's my preface. So in 2021, there was a United Nations vote to name food as a human right, right? And so when something is a human right, it means that everybody has to be able to have access to it. It means also that the privatization of it has to be regulated. The reality, though, is that in 2021, 186 nations voted for food to be a human right, and 2 nations voted against that, Israel and the United States. When we're seeing the SNAP benefits cut by the U.S. government, that is unique to the United States in that SNAP benefits have never been cut. However, we do know that the United States has made a common practice of using food and the access to it as a weapon to starve the people that it is against. We saw it done with the genociding of the Native American people here in the United States, where they dammed their rivers, where they lit fire to their crops, where they genocided the bison so that they didn't have anything to hunt. We know that they have done the same as recently in Palestine, where we have watched a forced starvation. We know that they do the same with sanctions against socialist countries like Venezuela and Cuba. The use of lack of food as a method of weaponization against the people is a common practice that the United States deploys, and it is now deploying it on its own citizens. And we, as the citizens, have to understand that our enemy is our own government, or else we will never challenge it. We will keep waiting for our enemy to save us. I want to remind you that in 2021, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris were in the White House. We must demand better. We must also be better. And understand that just because we are in the United States doesn't mean that we've been better. We've just been benefiting off of what the United States has been doing to everybody else. This is the Imperial Boomerang.